My name's Neil Barron. I'm the CEO of Litelok. We're a Swansea-based business that makes premium, easy-to-use, innovative bike locks. Innovation is the heart of our business, it's the heart of what I do. And I think as a brand, even though we're a small brand, we are proudly Welsh in our roots and in our location and our operation. And we really want to support other people that are doing innovative things in any way that we can. I found it incredibly interesting to see the diversity of the projects and also the quality of the projects. There are obviously a large number of centres of excellence within Swansea University, which is great to see from my perspective. I get inspired by simplicity. It's quite easy to make things complicated, but it's much harder to make things simple. I'd like to personally congratulate all of the shortlisted entries as well as the winners. You should all be very, very proud. Even if you haven't won an award, your project is obviously excellent. To have made it this far, and so keep going, keep innovating.
My name is Professor Michael Draper. I'm based in the Hillary Rodham Clinton School of Law, and as part of my research I've been collaborating with Professor Phil Newton, who's from the School of Medicine. Our background really is based on two strands. First of all, we've looked at the global challenges in relation to academic misconduct, looking at the commercial activities of essay mills and diploma mills, and have used policy, regulation and the law to challenge those head on. But there's been a second strand of our work looking at ethics and integrity across all levels of education, and moving through that and underpinning it is our use of technology to support our work. Our collaborators have meant that we have enabled to get the impact that we need in relation to our research. Without that collaboration, we wouldn't have the impact. It was fantastic news. I mean, one, I didn't expect it. You always hope when you put an application in that your research might be recognised, but it was fantastic news.
My name is Stefan Dörr. I'm a professor of physical geography here at Swansea University, and my main research topic is fire.
My name is Cristina Santim, and I'm a senior lecturer at the Biosciences Department, and I'm part of the team on fire.
So yeah, what we are looking at in our team is essentially all the impacts that wildfires can have on the natural and the human environment. One of the aspects we're looking at, for example, is the impacts of fires on carbon emissions. And people always say that fires generate a lot of emissions. They do, but they also have the ability to sequester carbon. So ultimately, they can reduce the carbon emissions to the environment. It's a complicated issue, it's not simple, but we've been able to demonstrate that fires can, over long terms, sequester carbon.
I'm motivated by the fact that fire is one of the main environmental issues in my home region, back in Spain. So it's really amazing. I'm really pleased to be able to help and make, hopefully, a difference in an applied way. Well done, everyone. We are on fire.
I'm Professor Stuart MacDonald from the School of Law. The team has been very prolific in producing research outputs. So in the last 2 years, we've collectively produced more than 40 different publications. One of the significant impacts of our research has been to highlight the exploitation of smaller tech platforms. As terrorist groups have found the major platforms become more inhospitable, they've migrated to smaller, less known platforms. And through our research, we've identified some of these platforms and been able to draw these to the attention of both the policy-making community and the law enforcement community. My reaction to being shortlisted, first of all, was a feeling of pride in the research team. I have a team that is talented, that works very hard, that is enthusiastic, and I consider myself very fortunate to be able to work as part of such a team. What really motivates us in our research into terrorist use of the internet is the desire to produce work that is socially beneficial and helps generate effective responses to terrorist exploitation of technology, whilst helping to ensure that those responses are proportionate and mindful of basic values.